Welcome everyone. Today we're just doing a tier list. No serious, no, this isn't Second Bubble. And this time I have two people with me who I think haven't had any video participation yet. Yeah, Jeezy and Saiyan.
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah, for this video we wanted to rank the Walking Dead characters, but not all of the characters all at once because there's just way too many. We're going to split them up in seasons and rank the characters accordingly. So let's say we rank Rick Grimes. We will only rate him on his season 1 character, not what he does after that, because he would be in GOAT off rip.
Oh my god.
I mean, he obviously is, but for season 1, I mean, we can see, okay? We can start off right off the bat. A lot of these characters, hella useless. Let's just, not beat around the bush. This woman, I think before the recording you even asked who that is. This is the old woman, like the grandma from one of the main antagonists of season 1. If you remember, season 1 had this one, I think this is the guy here, had this one small antagonist group, like some, old folks and some younger people trying to survive.
Oh yeah.
Nothing. Like
The
they are
Mexicans.
not evil or anything, right? They just want to
Yeah.
survive. They came across the main group, asked for guns and shit. They didn't want to give them guns, and the grandma was there to end the conflict. Like she just said, "What are you doing, right? Like we're all in this together. Let's just make peace." And Rick felt like the best thing to do was to give them at least a few guns because they had enough. So to be honest, she hasn't done a lot, but I can appreciate a character that, comes in and can reason with everyone, especially since this outbreak really just, started. Like, how much time passed while Rick was in the hospital? I forgot.
I think a couple weeks, maybe.
Weeks or months?
I think three weeks at most.
Okay, so it is still pretty recent. People haven't lost their humanity yet. But this grandma, I guess, personally, I would put her in 8.
Is that the middle tier?
Alright, I put him right.
I mean, she is not... I mean, is she good enough for good? Like, 8 is not the middle.
No.
Good is the middle. Because... we'll see. We can move it around later on. Who is this? Like, now the characters are coming up that I have no idea who they are. Like, honestly, like, who is she?
I don't even know.
Yo, what is a filler episode?
Filler-ass
I'll be
character.
filler. Crayon ear.
No, I know that
I'm
guy. I know
glad
that
this
guy. I know that guy. The bald one.
Who is that? Who has that?
That's the
So
dude. I
when-
was the second dude. The Mexicans. The nigga I was trying to kill Rick, but he
Oh.
wasn't in first command. He was like in second command or something.
I see it. So he's not a crayon devourer. He has like an actual thing going on. Okay.
Kinda.
Maybe 8, like low 8.
He's alright. Yeah, he's alright.
It's
Low
like
aight.
it's sometimes difficult to really talk about some of these characters if they disappear after an episode or 2.
Yeah, they barely really last in an episode. Like they're relevant for like an episode and a half long.
Yeah. It's going to get more complicated as we go on because a lot of these characters are surviving for a long time, enough for us to really can judge them correctly. But for these ones, I mean, they are right. They do their thing. They have their roles. Glenn though, was Glenn already cool in season 1?
I feel like
Jeezy, you go first.
I feel like Glenn in season 1. Glenn really did his thing for real. Like he was really the first one to do something, like get active. He was the first one to have the group like moving like the very first steps. Although Rick was like the commander of it all, Glenn was actually the one to put in the footwork. So I'm gonna have to give him like amazing, like high amazing. You feel me?
I'd probably agree. Like, he saved Rick's life. He was putting in the work. Even got his hat, right? When Rick lost it. Like, the iconic
Exactly.
hat. The guns and all. You have to respect him. Even if you maybe some people don't necessarily like him. I think saying, like, you don't hate him, but I think Glenn is, like, more of a neutral character for you, right? What do you think about season 1, Glenn?
I actually like him more in season 1, because it saves Rick's life, and then there's an episode, I think when they're trying to get to Merle or something, and then they put Walker blood all over them, and Glenn, even though he was scared, he still did it. So I like him a lot in this one.
Right.
It feels so nostalgic, right? Season 1. I completely forgot that Glenn used to be like super scared of this shit because I mean, obviously he has no experience with any like fighting or shit, survival, just a pizza delivery guy. So probably amazing. Like, I don't know, like good or amazing. Jeezy said amazing. I don't know what Sane said. Like, I think you don't have
Amazing.
Okay, so he just stays in amazing. I think that's fair. Daryl could be a controversial pick though, because Daryl hasn't done too much in season 1. He was there, with his short hair. Merle, I think Daryl started doing shit after he found out Merle died. Like, they told him they left him on the roof. Like, he got angry, tried to attack Rick. They had to go back, all that shit. But what did Daryl actually do in season 1?
There's an episode, the Spanish people, they stole Glenn, and Daryl was the one to help bring him back when that whole fight happened.
But he wasn't alone, right? Like, he was just part of the group. Like, this was a group effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a group effort.
Okay. So, because I completely forgot, like, his entire thing in season 1, except for certain bits, even though I watched a recap specifically for this, because Daryl wasn't really talked about a whole lot.
The thing is, on YouTube, there's like unused scenes, like the developers of the show made, and Daryl actually talked a lot more.
They might have taken it out just to have his character, like, slowly become the quiet one.
I think I should give him like credit for being entertaining though. He was always angry, and he's like Shane in season 1.
Yeah. His development is interesting though. Like, he was louder at first, and then the world changes and he becomes more reserved. I would need to look into his character more to really see the moments that really, change him as a person. To be honest, he's good, I would say. Or would you?
All right, Jeezy, what about you?
I don't know. I think I'll give him good too, because like you said before, he wasn't really like that talkative, and like he still had like a lot more development, and like overall, he was just more like a foot soldier than anything.
Yeah, I'd agree. Glenn was more entertaining, even though, sure, Daryl had his moments, but let's be real here. Glenn, some people say he got worse over time. I would disagree, but I do like Glenn's early seasons, and Daryl gets better later on. Glenn, for some, either gets worse, stays neutral. I mean, he's an OG, people love him. Like, Glenn is a cool character, probably like top 5 later on, for me at least, but Daryl is top 3 later on. But in this one, he's good. He's not bad. This guy, though, the next one, this is the one main antagonist I was talking about. Isn't really evil, just wants to survive with his group. Reasonable. This is like basically the only antagonist we ever meet that is reasonable, that isn't actually trying to, annihilate the main group. So, but it is hard to say. Like, he wasn't there for a whole lot. Like, I'm calling him main antagonist, but he was there for like an episode or 2.
I want to give him good. Just off what you said, though. I
mean, because he had a bigger role. Like, he wasn't a bad character. It's just that obviously The Walking Dead as a show, at first, like, they didn't know if they would be able to make more seasons. So they had to make like a small 6-episode, I believe, compact little show with a closed story, like open ending, but everything that happened before the ending had to be resolved. So all these characters had to either be killed off or just disappear after their short story segment ended. So no real room for development, but he's good, like, as an antagonist. This little boy though, all these kids, man. Wait, where's Carol's daughter? I can put her in here as well.
That's crazy.
If it was a lower level for her daughter, bro, because this kid is dumb, bro.
Hell no. I went Sophia, right? Yeah, Sophia. Nah, Sophia.
Wait, this is the one where she got lost?
I don't know. Season 1 and 2.
Yeah, she got lost in season 2. Completely, like, I mean, she is a kid, I know, but Carl wasn't that dumb, and Carl was about the same age, man. Come on. So some kids in the show are like really smart, and here's Sophia who just runs off, dies to a walker, and then at the end of the season they're like, oh, she was in the barn all along. Like, man, that's tough. And in season 1, was she even doing anything in season 1? Probably not.
Nope.
She had a major role as just the missing kid in season 2, but season 1, this is Sophia. Let me change the color actually to something blue. Blue is fine. So Merle. Okay, Merle was entertaining, I have to say, in season 1.
Yeah.
He was racist. I know.
Oh my god.
What did he do? I mean, okay, so he was the group racist. They had to kill him off because he was too dangerous, attacking... What was the guy's name?
T-Dog.
T-Dog, yeah. Trying to kill him, so Rick had to step in, no more cop-friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah, Merle, either good or amazing, honestly. We know he comes back later on, but we don't know that yet. Like, sure, we know that, he cut his arm off to, run away. We're not sure if, like, when he or how he will come back. Or, like, technically even if he will come back. But for what he did in the season 1, at least good.
I think he was amazing, bro. He was so funny. He cut off his arm, so he already showed how crazy the Apocalypse is. Like, Glenn was good, but Meryl was so funny, bro.
So
True,
you would put Glenn below?
No,
Okay, yeah, at least for my tier list, like, I would do that.
I wouldn't. I put him below Glenn.
I think I agree with Jeezy here.
Yeah, Glenn just more. Like he just better.
And
He just do more.
Like, he had more going on.
Yeah.
Who is this man?
Yo, that guy is hilarious.
Oh, that's the kid, the one, the Mexican kid, right?
Yeah. When they picked up Glenn, like kidnapped Glenn, Daryl kidnapped him in return.
Yeah, he just kept talking like.
Yeah, but he was funny. This guy started screaming some Spanish slurs, bro.
Okay, so just because he's funny, he's going a night.
Yeah, just because he's funny.
Okay, so this one is going to disappoint Shane probably. Shane, isn't that like your favorite character?
Second, yeah.
Okay, second. Rick probably first then. So Shane in season 1 is no GOAT.
He's not.
Season 2, Shane, probably the best character of the season. But after watching the recaps in season 1, Shane was just going after like Rick's wife, assaulting her even. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's true.
He killed Carol's husband, and that's about it. I mean, okay.
Let me at least explain him. First. Like,
Sure.
Let me help him out. So in
Wait,
the
he
start of
killed
the
him?
show,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
No, not literally.
he killed
but
or
like,
beat him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay.
He later on turned into a walker, yeah.
Indirectly, yeah, he indirectly killed him.
Okay.
This show starts off with Shane and Rick as officers, so we already know they're the main two characters. The scene where he beats up Ed, right? He's arguing with Lori. He explains that because Lori thought that he lied about Rick's death, but he actually tried his best to save Rick. So obviously he developed some obsession, like as being a father, just when Rick died, which is kind of weird. But then when they argued in the hospital or doctor place where he assaulted her and he was drunk, he explained that he's just trying his best to protect them. He was very aggressive, but he just tried helping them, because in season 2, right, obviously when he dies, Rick does what Shane wanted him to do, like be tough father figure, be the savior of the group, be the man. So I don't know. Season 1, he was it season 1 or 2 when Otis died? Was that season 2?
Wait, who was Otis?
Otis is when Herschel, Shane kills someone to help Carl.
Oh, the dude that he went with. Yeah, he shot him in the leg. That was season 2.
Okay.
All the cool shit happens in season 2 for Shane. Fuck.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
All right. He's not a GOAT in season 1, but I think he's amazing. Because I think if you watch the season 1 again, he had a lot of good scenes.
So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I just didn't think he was a GOAT. But amazing is probably the place he belongs into.
Facts. I'm gonna give him amazing too.
Yeah, probably above.
And that was before he became crazy too. That was before.
Yeah, probably like above Glenn a little bit. Yeah.
And then we have Carl. Carl, little boy.
Man, off the rip, I'm gonna give him Crayon Devourer. Bro.
Wow.
He's an infant. He doesn't know anything. Like he's basically useless. He's almost like Sophia, but at least he got a little pair of balls, right?
Oh my god.
I mean, he was doing some shit here and there.
Yeah, and he's like disobedient a little bit too. Like she a little shit.
He's like very low-eyed because Crayon Devourer
low-eyed.
Like really, like who are these people?
Low-eyed.
Super low-eyed because like he wasn't really entertaining growing up. Like you can't. I mean, okay, outside of the story, as an actor, he's still young. Like, what can he really do in here? Like, he cannot do anything super complex, act super hard. He's just there to be the son. And later on,
when we talk about him in season 2, I don't think he's much better. I think he was so annoying to Rick in season 2, bro.
Season 2, he's not different by a whole lot. But I mean, okay, to be fair, he was shot, so he wasn't able to do anything for multiple episodes. So,
excluding that part, he of course he's gonna be scared a little bit, right? Because he's young. It's like niggas are dying, and he can't really he don't know how to handle that. But I feel like in the way that he's trying to handle it isn't really best for the environment or the community. So that's just why I'm saying he's gonna give like a low eye.
To be honest, if we're talking about Carl probably gets better in season 3 or 4, somewhere around that time.
Yeah,
probably after the time skip. Like season 4 has to be it. It's like when he has his moments with Rick. Rick teaches him some stuff. Herschel talks with him. He just learns more and more. Also realizes how important his father is to him because, he was like puberty age and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he gets good. For now, low-eyed, just because we know he has potential. Some shit going on. This guy forgot his name. I know who he is. He was part of one of the groups or one group that was with Rick for some time, but then they,
Oh, the original?
Yeah. This guy went away with his family, and Rick with the main group.
Oh, yeah.
Season 1 kind of has a lot of these characters who basically are useless. Maybe that's like Crayon Devourer? I don't remember him being entertaining anyway.
I think he's right because he showed... You think he's Crayon Devourer too, Jeezy?
Yeah, he can get that. Actually, think about it, because he kind of did do some things, right? He held the group's own at the what's it called, the shopping mall or something, the market or whatever.
Yeah.
And downtown, I guess he kind of led that group before Rick came along. So I might put him in front of the old lady.
Ooh. Even here? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Now that I'm looking at it, he definitely had a bigger role than the old lady, so it was kind of being disrespectful.
Yeah. He was gonna put it in front of Carl.
Yeah, I'm sometimes too quick to put people in Crayon Devourer. Morgan. Okay, Morgan. Not bad, actually.
Season 1.
Morgan was a cool character. He was there for like 1 or 2 episodes. Gave Rick the chance to, catch up. Had some things going on with his dead wife. Still being a walker, he doesn't want to kill her. Dwayne, of course. But I mean, Dwayne, well, what did Dwayne even do? Just hit Rick with a shovel. And Rick was like, Carl. Like that, he's not Carl. But Morgan is nice. Like, Morgan was still a nice character. Let's say the world became very depressing, as if everyone is dead, and then Morgan and Dwayne appear, and then the shower scene, like, they are happy. Like, it just gives you, gave us as viewers a little hope that the world isn't completely gone, I would say. Like, analysis-wise. I would put him
nice. That was poetic, yeah.
I would put him in
He's the first spark of humanity in our eyes.
Possibly the last. No, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Daryl though, because his introduction was so good in season 1, bro. He if he was like a mid character on the first episode, then you wouldn't get a good impression on the show. But like this guy, he explained everything that's happening. He showed you that your loved ones could die. He took care of his son. I don't know. I just think he's good. I think he was better than Daryl.
Do you agree, Jeezy, or is Daryl still better?
He did have better introduction. I'm about to give him that.
But Daryl was
kind of hard. That's kind of hard to think on.
Daryl had more episodes that he was in, so maybe we can. It's hard to say. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. Like we can have Daryl above and Morgan like below, but in our minds, it's like they're equal. We could say.
I don't know though. Like I don't know.
Or we just put him above.
That's kind of hard. I mean, I can say.
What did Daryl do? Do you guys remember one thing Daryl did?
He tried to hit Rick. He thought that Glenn is Chinese.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, nah. Okay, I can see.
Okay. What about Dwayne? I don't want to put him in Crayon Devourer, to be honest. Like he had at least. Like...
I mean, he was. At least all I'm gonna say is he was at least he was better than Carl.
Oh,
he was handling it better than Carl.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I was about to disagree, but then I thought about it. Carl, like, man, you're useless. Fuck that.
I mean, and Carl, think about it. Carl still has both of his parents. He literally almost had to kill his. He almost had to kill his mom, and his mom almost had to kill him. So, and like, of course, he's gonna cry about it a couple of times, but at least he's still up here, like, trying to survive. You feel me?
True. Okay, so Ait is probably the best place here. Now we come to the one and only, the GOAT. Maybe Rick. Is he the GOAT?
Yes, sir.
In season
the GOAT in the making.
Yeah. I think he's the GOAT in season 1, not in season 2, but I think season 1 he's the GOAT.
Yeah, no, season 1 he's definitely a GOAT. Actually, now think about it. Season 1, like right at the gate, season 1. Because think about it, he come out the hospital injured, right? And he's walking, and he don't know what he doing. He don't know where he going. I mean, he probably know a little where he going. And like, but he's injured. He's trying to like he's confused. He don't know what the hell's going on. He finds a bike, right? He can barely ride it. Finds his way home, and he sees like seven like he's seeing things, right? And then he goes home. He can't find his family. He's confused. Now he's scared. Now he's thinking that his family's gone, right? And then boom. That's when he thinks that like all is lost or whatever. What he's knocked out, I guess. And he wakes up and then he's starting to face the fact that this is what the world is, and he gets back on his feet, and then he goes on to the journey. He still has hope to find his family, and then boom, he does. And once he does, he takes charge because he still has ambitions and high hopes for humanity and the survival of his group.
That was great. That was great.
That is GOAT activity.
That was a good explanation. Like he has a really good introduction now that I think about it. The Walking Dead itself, like the first episode is really good compared to many different shows. At first I was like hesitant because, you know, obviously Rick gets better with every season basically, but compared to everyone else in here, he has to be the GOAT. Even if he becomes better later on, even though he's still the GOAT. This one is the next one. Is that Adriana's sister?
Yeah, bro, so. She's so trash.
Oh, come on now. I can't really say anything. Like before we even go on, I have to say this. I watched the recap, and only through the recap I remembered that Adriana had a sister. Like I completely forgot.
Oh wow, for real? Because that's what actually shaped her character. Because she died, and she I was like, her main purpose was to keep her alive, and she dies. Actually, she killed her. Oh, wow. She was the one that had to kill her.
Oh,
he moved her.
She had a purpose.
She had a purpose.
Oh hell no! And who's this?
That's Ed, I think.
The GOAT.
Oh hell no!
Nowhere near the GOAT. Oh hell no! But maybe above.
Okay. Let me get my reasoning on why I don't like him, but the purpose he served and because he did so much stuff in the scene, right? He showed that Carol had an abusive husband, and then she had like this attachment issue where she felt bad for him, right? Blamed herself. On top of that, when Shane beat him up, it showed that Shane was still getting super angry with the Lori stuff. He couldn't get over it. It showed that Sophia, the reason why she's quiet is because she has like a weird father. Mm-hmm. So I think he served like a good purpose.
But that's him being an obstacle for other characters. What did that got to do for him though, in his character?
That's what I mean. I think as a plot device he's good. As a person he's bad.
Oh, okay.
So as a character, he has his role, you know, interactions with so he pushes other character further. Okay, I can give.
Yeah, he's better than everyone in I. Look at everyone else.
He's like a stepping stone. He's like a stepping stone.
Damn, imagine your life.
Characters.
You live your life and you're just a stepping stone, man. That's tough.
Yeah, he's a stepping stone. Yeah.
Ain't no way. So this is.
He's a stepstone.
I don't know his name, but I know who that is.
Dr. Jenner's like
This is the scientist at the very end when the whole laboratory explodes. He's pretty real. The world is like that. We're about to explode. I'ma stay here. He was doing experiments, testing shit out, like as long as he could. But when it ended, he didn't run away. It's like I did what I wanted to do, and that's it, I guess. I don't want to, do all this that happens after. Bro didn't want to survive. He just said, fuck this. Too much work, basically.
So this is we'll cover in other episodes, but I think there's certain characters in the show that they're memorable no matter what. And I think Dr. Jenner is one of the most important in the show because in real life, it makes you think as an audience, are you gonna do the easy way out or are you gonna fight? He even said to Rick Grimes, that there's gonna be a day that you regret it, right? The episode Glenn died, he literally is called The Day You Regret It or something like that.
Damn.
So yeah. So I think he's super interesting. He's the only character in the show who explained the zombie virus. And then when he died, we knew nothing about it. And also that's the thing about Rick too, because the only reason why he opened the whatever laboratory is because Rick kept begging him. But yeah, I think he's a very good character.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put him in Knight, right? Even while I was talking, he's at least good. Probably top of good. Maybe I don't know. Is he's not amazing, or is he?
I think he's amazing, but if you guys don't, then we could do him good.
Put him top of good, to be honest.
You put him on top of good,
or maybe below Morgan. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, he is obviously only a one episode character, but he gave us a lot of information about walkers.
Actually,
the world.
I want to put him under Daryl because
That's why.
because like literally like every other character is out here trying to live. Well, only purpose that he served was to inform niggas and then go kill himself. like for real. Like think about it. He really just gave us some mail and then walked off and died. That is literal NPC activity. At least I put him in good. I would have put him in Crayon Devourer. Because if he would have told nobody about anything, because like what purpose does he serve? You know what I'm saying?
Again, what if Rick was like, yo, I'll take the easy way out, it'll change everything. I think it shows the mentalities of the characters.
Exactly, like he wasn't willing to put in the effort to like keep on living and see what life takes him.
He's right. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he's lazy, but like still.
I get what you're saying, bro, but also his wife died. What was the like? If Lauren Carl was killed in front of Rick, you'd want to live like in season 1 era though.
I mean,
season 1 era. Shane, man.
Bro.
but I gotta think about that one because that's kind of damn.
It's tough. Like, okay, let's okay, wait.
But Rick is ambitious though.
You forgot.
True.
Rick thought his family was dead in episode 1, and he still went out, to survive to Atlanta.
Yeah.
What he said though? He said?
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, he literally said in season 1, I'm trying to find them. That's all he was living for.
I mean, okay, this is I know this trope. Like, I know these survival stories where they have like the goal to find the family. Even if the family is dead, they still push on, and Rick has enough ambition, I would say, to push through. I feel like he would, even without the dog. Though I mean,
fair enough. He's okay
discussion
then.
to be had. I will not disagree with you that he's a good character. Like he is good. I would put him in good. Jeezy wanted him to be below Daryl. I can agree with that. He's not amazing in my opinion, so we're just gonna leave him at good.
If you rewatch the episode, bro, there's a scene where he literally explains all the diseases and everything's happening, bro. It's like so good, bro. I'm telling you, on why he dies. It's like he actually explains that. He's like, it's too late. There's no hope. You'll regret it. They did regret it. I don't know. I thought he was always
They
cool.
went up to him, press A to talk. He just, speech bubble appeared, then he died. That's it. The cutscene.
Only purpose.
I mean, I get what you mean. Maybe I need to rewatch season 1. He's a good character.
Fine, put him above Daryl then. Put him above Daryl.
No. He's good right there.
Oh my god. I can't go against GC here. He was fine. Like, he wanted to put him very low. I have to be in the middle here. So who is this? Someone's wife.
That was the lady. Man, who was that? I know who it is.
She was in the group in Atlanta, but then she was the one who took the easy way out, bro. No one even knew her.
She stayed with the doctor.
That's crazy.
The scientist. Crazy. Yeah, she gets there too. You get yeah.
Crayon Devourer. I don't want to hear it, Saying. I don't want to hear it.
I don't even like her, bro.
Say is about to drop the biggest explanation why she's an amazing.
I'm gonna give an explanation. When Ed beat up Carol, she was there. When I'm joking. She's
Look
trash.
at him actually do it. No, when she was getting beat up, she was there. Like, no, this makes her worse. She just was like, oh damn, that's crazy.
She looking for a reason to be relevant.
This guy.
She's trash.
Say, you have to remind me of some of these people. Like these two, right? Who are they?
Okay. Let me explain the
first guy got bit or something.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, now that I remember. But was he relevant?
The first guy was good. Loki, he was good. Loki.
He was good. That's crazy.
Like he had a good like the other scene where he tried fighting Shane, bro. This guy's crazy. So basically, he got bit. Yeah. I don't know what his issue was. Like I don't know. All I know is that he wasn't likable, to be honest.
Okay. Loki.
Like the only thing that moved me about his character, because I didn't really know who he was until he started digging them holes. What was he digging them holes for?
That's what I'm saying.
I still don't know.
What was that?
He was just
his family or something. Like he watched his family get bit.
You're Jeezy. You wanna know what he said about? So when Shane beat up Ed, this guy was like, "Are you gonna beat me up for hitting?" And like he was defending Ed in one of the scenes. It's so weird.
He was defending Ed.
Yeah, he was yelling at Shane for beating up Ed. It was so weird. He was like, "Are you gonna punch me like you punch Ed?"
He's a crayon devourer.
He's a certified crayon devourer.
Certified.
Fuck man. Then
seriously, bro.
Damn, that's tough. Right, that's tough. This guy, look at this picture. It's like they took the most background character ever. Who is this?
That's definitely a background character because I've never seen him before. I've never seen him before. He's Crayon Devourer. Hell no. Hell no.
Who is that? Say.
I don't even know.
Please don't tell me you know the guy. Like, and you're about to give us next one.
I don't know the guy. I don't know the guy.
Okay, the two police officers. I think they were with Shane and Rick, right, in the very beginning.
Yep.
Okay, so hot take. Okay, I don't know their names. I forgot them. This guy here is, useless. Crayon Devourer. I mean,
yeah, I know he's ass. That's all I know. Yeah. I don't know about the other guy though. I never seen him before.
Gold.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Who is he?
So, you see how he looks? That's a gold face right there.
Oh my god.
Morgan's brother, bro.
Morgan's brother.
Nah. Hold on, bro.
Okay, now I'm just memeing around. I remember his face being like on TikTok and whatnot. Like, the Bob Adam memes and shit. And he is one of those characters that get memed for no reason. If he's still alive, bro, he's going wild. Or,
Bob Adams.
Like theories. Do you think this cop, he's still alive? I bet he is. He would destroy Negan.
Oh my god.
No, okay. I mean,
he's Negan's demise.
Yeah, we can be serious here. He's also Crayon Devourer. Like,
Wait, yo, for Crayon Devourer, order it. Make the guy with the hat on number 1, and then the black lady second.
Wait, this?
Yeah, I think he's better. He has
okay.
scenes. Amy doesn't have any scenes, and the black lady has like 2 scenes.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, this is probably the wife from this guy.
Yes.
She looks familiar. Okay, she has an even lesser role in this, I believe, than him.
Yeah,
she doesn't really.
A lot of Crayon Devourers here. Okay, maybe above the kids. I feel like the kids are mad useless. She had to at least have some lines. Come on now. Okay, Carol.
Crayon.
Ass.
Oh, straight shit. All she did was clean clothes. Like, come on now.
Damn.
No, when she was that scene was so weird, bro.
Have her with her daughter? That's crazy. No.
When Shane was beating up Ed, she was crying, bro. It was like so weird scene.
And she had this. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot
I feel bad, but it was pissing me off.
I don't think she was at the stage where she would be laughing about Shane beating up her husband.
Yeah, she was not.
It was a very manipulative relationship. Like, she was actually feeling sorry for him. But then she used a pickaxe to fucking destroy his head later on when he became
what the heck?
I think I forgot who it was. One of the guys from the main group, like, they killed the walkers, right? And one of the walkers was her husband, and she was like, "No, let me do it." Like, while like crying, she mustered up her strength and hit him in his head. So it had to be done. It was like, I think, the moment where she, said, "Okay, you know what? He is gone. He was a bad person. I have to do this now. This is the end of this chapter. I have to start anew." She wasn't that good in season 2 still, but she got better slowly. But season 1...
She got better every season since season 2, basically.
Yeah. Season 1, though... Ooh. I don't know if she's
Definitely
Crayon Devourer, just because we have all these useless ones in here. Maybe she's, like, very low-eyed.
Chill.
What? You want her to be in Crayon?
You want her to be same tier as Ed, bro? You're gonna scare her, bro.
Oh, hell no. Nah, I'm putting her in height.
I'll put her in alright.
Yeah. Maybe below Dwayne, Maybe.
Yeah.
So Adriana, personally, I was not a fan of Adriana as a whole. She was mad useless throughout the seasons. She got a little bit better.
I mean, at least she had a mental state where she wasn't like, oh, like, I don't know,
She did want
like,
to give up at the end.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
with the scientists and shit.
I don't know if that is relevant in any way. I guess that she wanted to give
Say
up.
this though, bro. So in season 1, this is basically her, right? So she when Ed beats up Carol, she actually talks back. Like, she was the only one that was trying to fight back. When Amy dies, it shows that she is weak mentally though, because when Amy died, she was there for like 24 hours. She was literally looking at the body without sleeping for like 24 hours, bro. And then. Yeah, and then also when when he said she tried sacrificing herself in the doctor scene. But I think she's aight, to be honest.
I mean, look, she's not a Crayon, right? Like, Crayon are really background characters. Probably here, maybe like this, to be honest. Even though I don't like her, she had more going on than I mean, this grandma here.
It's crazy how Ed is better than Ed is better than everyone, bro.
We have
Damn.
Lori. We're almost at the end. Lori, once again, never was a big fan. She was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Lori in season 1, what did she do?
Damn.
Shane and her arguing,
Make
that's
out
it.
with Rick. That's it.
That's
Yeah, it's literally yeah.
she technically had the same standing as fucking Carol did,
True.
because they literally did the same shit.
That's tough. But she's
All
a
she does is
crayon.
question Rick. That's that. All she does is question Rick.
Yeah, all she did was like
Yeah,
question
like
his authority or some shit.
She wasn't entertaining. So I will not be putting her high-eyed. She's above Dwayne.
Because the actor is good, we'll keep her on. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the actor.
She's above Dwayne just because she has more screen time. That's it. Dwayne is cooler, but I just have to put her above him because she has more going on. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't.
I think she's better than Anja. Though. I think her arguments with Shane is pretty good.
I disagree. I disagree.
Really?
Okay, wait. Let me. This is fair. Probably.
All right, sure.
I don't know. Like I'm.
I don't know,
Whatever. You know
bro.
what?
I'll
Whatever.
put her. I'll put like right in front of the grandma.
Okay.
Granny. All right.
Yeah, right for the granny.
Damn, they got the same post.
Dale, I hated Dale, but yeah, you guys can talk about Dale.
Season 2 Dale. What did season 1 Dale do? He saved.
Season
He,
one, damn.
bro, he's so. This guy's such a weird. So when Andrea was sacrificing stuff, this guy's like, "You can't leave me, bro. You can't come into my life and leave me." He was trying to die too, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, he was
I'm
like,
telling you, he's so soft.
I don't know.
He was-
Dale was really
I
pro
think he was really hard to like. He was hard to include himself in almost everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, and he only did like lookouts and shit.
Yeah.
So I guess he was like just like an informant. Or
To be
something.
fair, he is old. Like I don't expect
And
him
he's
to be
old.
running around.
Look at Herschel. Though. This guy's fighting with the one leg.
Herschel is a different breed. Okay.
Oh God, Herschel different though. He liked that. like he do it. He do what
That's
he's supposed to
true.
do.
No other old guy
But-
did it like Herschel.
Exactly.
Bro, Dale is like the doctor's a dad or something, bro. They both want to do the easy way out.
Now Dale in season 2 is a nice character in my opinion, like the moral compass. In season 1, I mean, he exists. He has some lines. He wants to. He saves Adriana. I mean, saves in quotation, because she didn't want no saving, right? He forced life upon her, and that was like one of the things going on with her character in season 2. But let's just have him an 8. He's not a good character.
He's alright.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not Crayon? Are you sure he's not Crayon?
He's not Crayon. Come on now.
Nah, he ain't.
I think you're thinking of Herschel. You were talking about Dale here.
Bro, look at all these characters. Half of these don't even have any lines.
They don't. Nah, they don't even do anything, bro. They don't even do anything.
And then we have
Fine.
T-Dog. T-Dog.
Put Dale
T-Dog
next
is-
to Carol then.
Wait, what?
Put Dale next to Carol.
Hell. Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, okay, I give you that. It's not that big of a deal. They're still an 8. Like, it's not that much of a difference. T-Dog, low-key GOAT? No.
Yeah, Loki. I was about to say that.
Low key goat. Low key.
The memes?
Cause he actually did shit too.
I mean, he was putting in the work like Glenn. Not gonna like he
Yeah.
became kind of useless later on, but like when watching the recap and shit, I saw him putting in the work. I saw your T-Bone, T-Dog.
Yeah.
Like memeing aside, is he good or amazing?
He's good. He's good or amazing on the fourth slot. The fourth one last.
So like this,
Actually no. Put him on good, bro. He's not that good.
you saw Morgan and good and was like,
What do you mean? What you mean? Elaborate.
Oh, why he's not amazing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously Shane is Shane, Merle is Merle, Glenn is Glenn. What is T-Dog?
He's T-Dog, bro.
What
The
do you
T-Dog.
mean?
He has the dog in him.
T-Dog
in
is
his
T-Dog.
name.
Got that dog in him. Oh God. Like,
He
think
got the
about it.
dog in him. He got the dog in him. But bro, literally in season 1, you know when Dale was a lookout, like T-Dog had this one scene where he cut his arm, bro. This is all this guy. All this guy had was a scene where he cut his arm. That's that.
Oh, I remember that. On like with the car, right, or the car doors.
Yeah.
Oh hell
I
no.
do. God damn.
He was just chilling there. Oh fuck my arm! Like what the fuck are you doing? Bro just wanted some relevance. Like he was like, oh shit, don't have enough screen time. I need to do something.
I remember that shit. Damn.
No. Okay, I get you. He's good. He's also very funny. Like he's probably the funniest character in season 1, in my opinion.
Oh, after Merle, right? After Merle.
Bro, Merle is there for like 1 episode. Relax. Maybe they're equal. Different type of humor. So yeah, I think this is it. Looks right. I didn't expect Rick to be the only one in GOAT. I kind of, before going into this, thought that maybe there's like someone that kind of deserves it, but looking at it right now, bro, all these characters are so ass. God damn. Good thing they didn't stop with season 1. Good thing they didn't. Sophia, I'm looking at you. Good thing you didn't stay for more than 2 seasons. Technically 1. She disappeared in like episode 2 or season 2, so that don't count. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And yeah, this has been Pan, Say, and Jeezy. We will be continuing this series, like with every season. I don't think Jeezy's caught up, right? Like, which season are you on currently?
Man, I'm still on 7. I haven't even got to finish it yet.
Yeah, I also went like on a break. I think I'm either end of season 10 or beginning of 11. I forgot. But we'll be doing, these parts for every season. So no real, date for any of the parts to come out. We're just doing it whenever we have time. And then when we get to season 6 and Jeezy is still not caught up, we're just gonna take a break and wait for, Jeezy to watch the episodes. Or we're gonna stop the series. We'll see. Depends on how it goes. Whatever. Yeah. Thank you for watching and listening once again, and see you next time.
Yes, sir.